So for the season 2023, we have some news about the tire. We can start with the tire allocation. We will allocate one less tire on the rear. So that means less tire to build, less tire to transport. So the riders, they will have 12 rear tires and they can use 12. And we split this quantity in 7 soft and 5 medium. So they can use all the tire for all the weekend. And at the end, they don't have preheated tire to reallocate it for the next race. Another different things, as I said, they only have 2 specifications instead of 3. Last year they had soft, medium and hard. So we reduced to 2 because of the new sporting rule with the sprint race. So they will have more soft and also they will have, less choice. So we developed a new front compound. This front compound is from the medium hard range. Basically, what it gives you is it gives you the grip from a medium tire and the support from a harder tire. So the results they were positive in Misano, Sepang and Portimao and will be introduced during the 2023 season. Another new topic about the 2023 season is the new protocol about tire pressure. So we will have this season a sensor that is unified, so the same sensor for all the bike, all the riders, and also the channel will be encrypted, so the signal will go straight to the Dorna in IRTA, and they will control the respect of the minimum tire pressure. So this is very good for safety of the riders. And so we will start to do it in the first race. For the first 3 races will be no penalty at the end. So this is important to check that all the system is working well. And maybe we might need to make some adjustment to change. And then starting the 4th Grand Prix, then IRTA and Dorna and the race direction, they will decide the sanction for the riders. They don't respect this minimum value of tire pressure. About the tire pressure, what we did compared to last year, we dropped a little bit the value from 1.9 bar to 188. Also, we need to take in account the tolerance of the sensor, that is 0.03. It means that the riders and the bikes, they can go down to 1.85. So we did this to help the teams, to help the riders that they ask to go lower and lower. But we need to keep a margin for safety. This is the minimum safety margin that we can use with this model of tire. I'm quite optimistic because we don't change the way to work. It's the same way that we work in the past 4 or 5 seasons. So everybody knows. Just we change the value. So it will be a nice championship for sure. Another challenger for the 2023 season is the logistic. We have a lot of race, 21 races. And also at the end of the season, in 10 weeks, we have 7 races overseas, back to back. And so we have to organize that very, very well. We don't have any margin to make a mistake. So we have to be pay attention, but I'm still confident we are very strong team in the factory, very strong team in the motorsport. So I hope everything will be okay. One first challenger is for the people, because they have to be very, very, very busy, always traveling. And another challenger is to build the tire. Because of the calendar, we need to anticipate a lot when we build the tire, because we like to send all the tire to all the race by boat. It's much more sustainable compared to the plane, because as you know, our company is very focused in sustainability. So we try to do the maximum for that. That's why also we reduce the allocation for the riders, because we have less tire to build, less tire to transport, and we will do all best for the championship to be the more sustainable as possible.